Imagine a government that runs like a Tesla factory, efficient, data-driven, optimized by artificial intelligence. No filibusters, no political gridlock, no human bias, just pure efficiency. Sounds futuristic, right? Well, Musk and a team of IT experts are running what might be the most radical experiment in American governance ever, DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency. Their goal? Use machine learning and big data to decide what government programs should stay and what gets cut. But here's the big question. Is this the dawn of a new golden age of efficiency, or the end of democracy as we know it? Let's dive in. America's government is broken. At least that's what Musk and his team argue. Too much bureaucracy, too much waste, too many politicians arguing instead of solving problems. The solution? Let AI decide. According to their models, if a program costs too much and doesn't produce results, it's gone. Sounds like a dream, right? But here's where it gets messy. Originally, the goal of DOGE was to streamline government operations with no human lobbying, relying solely on data-driven decision-making. However, critics argue that Musk's team is not only eliminating federal programs in the name of efficiency, but also doing so selectively, with political bias. Many claim that DOGE disproportionately targets programs introduced by the opposition party, raising concerns that this so-called neutral system may, in reality, be reshaping the government to serve specific interests. The idea of a technocracy, a government led by experts rather than politicians, isn't new. In fact, some of history's most effective governments have relied on technical expertise. The problem? Governments aren't just about efficiency, they're about people. Musk's DOGE team is making one critical mistake. Governance isn't just a math equation. Societies are built on human factors, culture, ethics, and social impact. And here's where the backlash begins. When Musk's AI suggested cutting Social Security by 20% and defunding rural healthcare, the public lost its mind. People took to the streets, calling DOGE government by robots. But the AI's response? The data says it's necessary. This is the core danger of a technocracy, when governance is reduced to data points. Who decides what matters? DOGE supporters argue that feelings have kept bad policies alive for decades. But critics warn, when government stops listening to people, it stops being a democracy. Now, let's talk about the wild card in all of this. Elon Musk himself. Some see him as a visionary, a problem solver, a man who disrupts industries for the better. Others? They see a billionaire with too much power, playing with democracy like it's another startup. The question is, should one tech billionaire, no matter how smart, have this much control over the government? Even supporters of AI governance worry. What happens when the system starts prioritizing profits over people? Is DOGE about fixing government or privatizing it? So what's next? Will DOGE pave the way for a new era of efficient governance, or will it crash and burn, proving that democracy isn't about efficiency but about representation? Experts warn that a full technocracy risks alienating the public, and history shows that when people feel unheard, revolutions happen. So, will Musk's AI save the US government or destroy it? The answer depends on the true motives behind Musk's DOGE and whether society is ready to embrace a future governed by data-driven systems or fight for human-led governance. One thing's for sure, the US is at a crossroads. Technocracy is coming, but whether it's a utopia or a disaster is up to us. What do you think? Should AI have a bigger role in government? Or is democracy too precious to automate? Comment below. If this video made you think, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into history, politics, and the future. See you next time.